How we doing, guys? Nick here again, back with another Tubers update. Clearly, we're not in the usual studio in Exeter. We're in Torquay, and today I'm joined by Sam.
Hey guys, how you doing?
We're picking up on some of the questions you've been asking us about the Torquay launch, so Sam's got them on the laptop. We're going to do our best to answer them now.
We know Tubers is coming to Torquay, Nick, but where in Torquay?
Where in Torquay? If I look out of this window here, of this big room, I'm directly opposite Tops Tiles, and that is on Teignmouth Road. So just down from Hill Village, you turn right at the bottom of the hill, Tesco's, past Winners, and we're just down there. So most people in Torquay already know where it is, but if you're from outside of Torquay, it's really easy to access. A couple of schools around here, and it's not a million miles off the dual carriageway, just to coming in, if you're coming in from outside of Torquay, from Totnes or coming in from Newton Abbot or anything like that, it's pretty easy to find.
We've obviously put out that the opening date is somewhere within February next year, 2019, but you've got an exact date in mind now.
Bit a bit sheepish about that one, just to make sure.
Just make sure you can do it in time.
Make sure we can open in time. We're in full decorating mode, it's looking like it's all going to plan, so the date for the opening of Tubers Torquay is February the 4th. Date for the diary, February the 4th, that's the Monday that we first open, so depending on what session you sign up for, that's the first week that you'll be able to attend.
So we've had a few people ask us about the sign-up ages for Tubers. It's going to work the same way as in Exeter.
So what we do is we work in school years. It keeps it nice and simple. You know what school year your child is in, and they would be in the same kind of academy class as they would be in with the children they are with at school. So we essentially work mini Tubers, which is year 3 to year 6. That is school years, not ages. And so they're primary school. And then once they go up into year 7, that's secondary school, that's when they can join the academy. Academy's much more involved, much more educational led. We have an entire curriculum, and so whilst they step up an education level into secondary school, they also step up an education level at Tubers. So it's not just work. With mini Tubers, it's very fun, play-based. They learn the skills, but it's in the guise of play. So they're learning to edit, but not worry about finishing it because the staff will do it. When they've got to secondary school, certain level of responsibility there. Yeah. So they need to step it up, and they look after their own content, and they have a whole entire curriculum to go through. So yeah, that's how we work it. We don't do it, although sometimes we'll talk about the age of your child, when it comes to actually signing up, do it in the school years. Years 3 to 6 is mini Tubers, and that is obviously primary school, and year 7 plus is secondary school, is the academy itself.
So some of you have been asking how the academy operates, because some people obviously are brand new to it, because coming to Torquay, haven't even heard of Tubers before, and some people are going to move across to Torquay. Are wondering if they're going to get the same service, the same kind of education.
Of course.
Yeah, I mean it's the same deal, isn't it? Really?
Yeah, in terms of what we deliver, it's exactly the same. So if you're familiar with Exeter, you don't have to worry. You can transfer over to Torquay, and we'll carry on.
In terms of studios and the actual environment, it's going to be, it's a bigger space in Tubers Torquay. We're going to have all the games consoles. We're going to have same amount of studios this time around as well.
Yeah, but a bit bigger, actually a bit bigger than Exeter. But same number of studios. It works. This space that we can probably see about a third of the space on camera now, but we'll show you the whole room. But there's going to be more gaming focused, certainly around live streaming, hopefully around esports is where we want to put some focus on, maybe putting some esports teams together. Yeah. That would be really cool. But this big area here that we're sat in is going to be about entertainment, gaming, so we can also do things like birthday parties. We're starting to do some more and more adult and brand training, so it's a big space where we can get involved in other things other than just kind of the academy curriculum delivery.
Some of you have been asking which games consoles we're going to have and our kind of setup, and obviously we just touched on it then.
Yep.
But yeah, you're kind of looking at that now, aren't you? PC setups or...
Yeah, I like the idea. We've had lots of requests for PC gaming. PC gaming is absolutely huge. Ideally, we're going to try and put in a full PC gaming setup here right behind us. And then we'll have Xbox, PlayStation, so we might put in a Switch, I think. And of course, there's going to be VR.
Another question we have quite often, actually, funnily enough, is can adults come, people who are over 18 years old, and kind of learn video production? You know, you might have a small business you want to promote, or you want to get into it yourself as a vlogger. So yeah, do we run anything for? You're going to run anything?
Adults always want to come to the academy, don't they? They want
Yeah.
to come to the academy. So in terms of the academy, it caps out at 18 years old, and then we do commercial after that.
Yeah.
So when it comes to teaching adults, yes, we do commercial training. We teach video production. We can teach social marketing and repurpose, creating content for a business. Whether you want to come down as individuals or you want to come down as a whole team and learn the whole video production process, yes, we absolutely do that. Obviously, we do that outside of the academy hours. We don't mix that with the children. It's a very different format. But yes, 100%, we do that both in Exeter and Torquay.
So the other question is, when will kind of standard memberships become available? On a rolling memberships, not necessarily discounted Christmas pack.
So we've launched with a discounted Christmas pack. That means you buy 3 months of any of the memberships up front. You save £5 off each month. So you'd save £15 and the child gets a free cat for Christmas. So that's a nice, cool way to kind of launch and give the child a nice surprise at Christmas. If you don't want to buy the Christmas gift, you can just buy a normal membership in January. As soon as Christmas is out of the way, we'll launch our monthly subscription. That's how the academy works. You pay monthly to attend and you get a set amount of hours for each month depending on which package you take. And so, yeah, January is essentially the answer to the question. As soon as Christmas is out of the way, if you don't want the Christmas voucher, you can sign up in January and we'll take the first payment at the beginning of February, and then it's just a recurring payment every month.
So that's all I've got in terms of questions that we've kind of been asked recently.
Not too bad.
Yeah, I think if you've got any more questions at home, write them in the comments down below. We might do another Q&A video. I'll probably answer some in the comments as well. But I guess, the other question I've got is kind of how far are we in at the moment? Obviously paint's on the walls, but when are we going to start sort of seeing some more stuff built in? And
so the chippies are coming in hopefully next week, and they're going to bench out. So all the benching done, built in TVs into kind of units. We need benches for the PCs, we need benches for the editing. We've got cutouts for the doors to do, so for safeguarding, so we can see into the studios.
Yeah.
So it's kind of a really unique environment that we have to create. It has to work in a video production sense, and it has to work in a safe place for children to come. So we have to consider access points, and we have to consider safeguarding.
I kind of always see it now as like, half of it's an arcade with the video games and the noise that needs to be made, and then over here is where you need no noise at all for the video production. So it's like a balancing act.
Really unique environment we have to create. So we're maybe only 10% into the way of the work that needs to be done, to be honest. We've got paint on the walls and it's looking really good. But actually the hardest bit is the planning. I think we spent nearly 4 weeks without picking up a tool or a brush. Because what's the point? You have to work out exactly how the environment is going to work, how people are going to use it. I think by the end of this month, we'll have made massive progress. We'll more likely be about 70% by the end of the month. And it'll be tech.
Yeah, then it's going to be all the fun stuff.
So technology.
We're going to be unboxing all that stuff on camera, showing you guys all the stuff that's coming in, the stuff you can expect to find here as well. Some really exciting stuff planned. Yeah,
so keep following us, watching the videos. We'll unbox all that cool stuff, tech, show you what stuff we buy, and of course we're going to play with it first.
Oh yeah, exactly. Yeah. There's no point getting it if not, isn't it?
So obviously we're going to do a kind of a big open day. What we want to do before the academy opens, invite everybody to come down, have a look, have a free day at Tubers. Come and play on all the consoles, have a go in the video studios, learn a little bit of editing, have a go on VR. So I can't announce the date for that yet. We're not quite sure when that's going to be. But when we do, make sure you come down and check the place out. Right, I think that's it then. Thank you for all the questions. If you have more questions, put them down in the comments. If you want to go and get registered now, head over to tubers.uk/Torquay offer. Grab that discounted membership and the free cap and get yourself signed up.
Thanks for watching. See you later.
See you later.